Hello and welcome to Faithful Talks, where we explore depths of Christian living and how we walk in faith every day. I'm your host, Debbie, and today we're diving into topics that touches everyone, embracing your God identity, like being you. In a word, consistently telling us how we should be. It's easy to lose sight of who we truly are in Christ. Many of us, we struggle with self doubt, external pressure, and the challenges of you know, living authentically, living like being you. You're in a society whereby you can't express yourself. But what does it mean to be like truly you? What does it mean by being you in the way God intend? So, we'll be talking about it in this episode and we'll explore how to understand and embrace our identity in Christ. We're going to be overcoming society pressure and live out our faith authentically. Like, we'll share personal stories, practical tips, and Bible insights to help you discover and celebrate that unique person God has created you to be. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this journey together. And like I said, welcome to Faithful Talks. This is my first podcast show, and I'll also be accompanied by my second host. But for today, it's an introductory video. So my name is Debbie, like I said. So let's dive right into it. So yeah, welcome again to Faithful Talks. Like I said, today's topic will be, being you. Just, you being yourself in your society, how to, bring out that person who you truly are in your society. So embracing one God identity, like giving identity. Everyone has his own identity and gift. You know, For me, I would share my personal story because I'm a type of person that I like sharing ideas with people. I like sharing ideas with people, and I like giving out advices to people, and I'm really good with my words. Yeah, and I've had this gift since I didn't actually notice that I had that gift in me. But when I noticed that, okay, yes, I truly had this gift in me, I started developing it. I started bringing it out more to the public. And that gift was to understand. you know there's a difference between having the knowledge and having to understand. When someone tells me something, I know how to understand that person at that moment. I know what answers to give that person. I know how to give that person the right advice for that particular time and that particular period. And whenever I get to read the Bible, I get to understand. Like, I literally, I put myself in the position whereby I would want to understand what that passage or that message is talking about. So today we're going to understand our identity in Christ. Like, who are we in Christ? Are we just Christians? Are we just people living on earth? you know But everyone has his own gift. You might have the gift to see, you might have the gift, there are a lot of gifts, like talents in the world that, most times when you encounter such talent, it will be so hard. Like, you'll be really amazed by the talent. Like, you know, and overcoming external pressures, like pressures from society, peers, and media. to some standard that you won't be able to like be yourself. When you're in Christ, there's nothing too big, there's nothing too small. Yeah. What you have is what, you know, I don't know how I'm gonna put it for you, but what you have at that moment is what you're supposed to have at that moment. Because me growing up, I I was someone who I didn't live with my mom. I didn't live with my mom. So when I was growing up, there was this thing in me that, when I see any of my, friends doing it, I would want that thing badly. But I never knew that, it was killing a lot of things in me. You know, anything I see on the social media, I'll try to like, emulate that thing in being in me. And it made me lose track of learning to know who I am. Like it really I really lost myself in that act. So if you want to know yourself in Christ, just be you. If you're a type of person you love singing, just be you. Don't let anyone talk you down. Don't let anyone talk you down. Don't let anyone, ridicule you. Just being yourself. If you're a type of person that, you love sharing, you love, giving attention and, just do it. I have a friend which I spoke to lately, and he was like he stopped liking people. He stopped associating with people. And I told him that you, as long as you're still on earth, you will still be around people. Yeah, you will still be around people. There's nothing you want to do that you will want to avoid people. Just because you're a type of person that, you feel sad when people talk to you or when people look down on you. There are things to overcome external pressure. There are some strategies to, to resist this pressure and staying true to one's faith and value. Once you have your value, like I would, I would never like be so sad in valuing myself. Yeah, because I have a friend that, people say he's proud. He's too pompous, he's proud, he carries himself up. And the answer he gave was, if I don't make myself proud, if I'm not proud of myself, if I don't value myself, who's gonna like value me? No one. No one but you. The only three people that want you to see you succeed in life is one, God, two, your mom or your dad, and the third person is you. Not your friends, not your brothers, not your sisters. Just you. You're the only one that has, that capacity to run your race. If you're a type of shy person and you would love to explore more about life, there are ways, to deal with self-doubt and insecurities. You know, addressing common feelings, you know insecurity about, people's face. I'm a type of person that I'm shy. Yeah, because when I wanted to do this podcast, I was really really shy, and I was like, let me just do this, let me just, look at the screen, and, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, let me just talk to myself, let me just share some things to myself. I've tried a lot of things to the extent that I would love to, explore more about life. But I won't say because of society, I won't be me. That won't, like, it's not gonna happen. I will do things my way. Being you is the best you can give yourself. When people look down on you, see the brighter side of it. Because if people don't, challenge you, if people don't, look down on you, you're never gonna make it. It is failure that makes success. So you like there are a lot of things that happens for a reason. Most time people say every disappointment is a blessing. Not all disappointments are blessing. Yeah, not all disappointments are blessing. So be you. There are a lot of things, that brings out the best in you. Know the type of person you are. Know the type of person you are. Understand yourself. Know the type of, length you can be with people. For me, I like my space. I like, just being on my own. When I stay with my friends and they tell me like they'll be like, we know Debbie now, and I'll be like, okay, you know me, right? Tell me some things about me. And they'll be like, okay, you're this, you're that. I'll be like, no, I'm not even one of those. Know people more, but don't let them know more about you. Because it's you, not them, that matters. You matter to your life. Whatever you want to do with your life, it depends on you. The way you want to see life, it depends on you. It's you first. You first. Having faith in yourself is, you know, the best. Like living authentically in faith. A life without faith, I haven't seen it though. A life without faith, I haven't seen it, and I don't think it's that possible. Living without faith. There are most people that they be like God doesn't exist and stuff, and I'll look at them, that I'll be like, wow, you're so naive. Or try to be open. Just enjoy your life in a modest way. Walk in line with in faith. Walk in line that pleases the creator of the universe. Be that person that overcome challenges. We have a lot of talents, we have a lot of gifts in us. You have gifts to overcome a lot of things. When I learned about, you know, we able to like we as a person, like you as an individual, like you can overcome certain challenges by yourself. Because God has given you that capacity, God has given you that ability to fight. So why, trouble yourself? Most times when things come my way, I just laugh and I'm like, you're just gonna be gone for like you're just here to come and test my fate if I'm still gonna like lose. But no, you're here and you're gonna go. If you're a type of person that speak up, look for like a thing that makes your gift or your talent, be profitable to people. Like I said, I'm a shy person, and if whenever I want to do something, it's really really hard me doing something in front of people. I don't like crowd. Whenever I'm in a place where people are, I get so timid of myself. Yeah. And like I said, we have to deal with our self-doubt and insecurities. We doubt ourselves a lot. Being human, doubting yourself is the highest thing we could ever do to ourselves. You want to start something, start it. Don't doubt. Yeah, things might not work true like the way you like the way you dreamt of it. You can dream, but without not putting faith in that dream, it's just a random movie you see in your head. Yeah. When you put consistency in whatever you do, and you put faith in it, it's going to turn out to good results for you. Be you, and be the best you can be. Now we have, like, you know external pressures. Like I said, external pressures. We have social medias, oppression from here, left. I understand how it feels, because yeah, I'm a student also. I understand how it feels. It's really, really hard, we being ourselves, because we want to work, because we see a certain type of people. We have to be like them, just to join them. There's this adage that said, if you can't beat them, you join them. I really, that adage doesn't add up to me. If you cannot beat them, you join them. That means you're not working hard to overcome them. That means you're not working hard to be far from them. That means you're not working hard to be more than them. If you can't beat them, you join them. You try and try and try. I have this type of strategy, that I have the 4 P's, not the 4 P's of marketing. No, but I tell myself that, okay, yeah, these are my 4 P's of life: my principles, the process, the purpose, and the plan. These are your principles. These are what you want. Stand your ground on it. Then you put your plan. These are your plan. Okay, this is how I want to do it. This is the road I'm going to. I'm standing on it, that, okay, yeah, I'm not doing this. This is where I want to see myself. This is how I want to be the best I can be. Then you take the process. When you take the process, you're taking the purpose. If you can see yourself like that, trust me, God is solidly behind you. Because why? You've taken yourself more important. This is you. No one else is gonna do it for you. If you're thinking that, okay, yes, so my parents are going to fight for me. There are times where your family won't be there. Your friends is not gonna be there. No one is gonna be there. It's just gonna be you. It's just gonna be you. Adapting to new, how am I gonna put it, new behavior. Like, adapting, because you got to a particular place, and you're trying to adapt to to their society. Let them adapt from you. Let them adapt from you. Let them see who you really are. Let them know you. So that's just the thing about being you. Even if you don't tell them that, okay, you're a Christian and stuff, let them know that you're a Christian through your actions. Let them see life through you. Be a motivation to people. Be a motivation to people. Be a role model to people. It's just you. You come first before others. If you take others before you, that means you don't really value yourself. If you're not going to be proud of yourself, who's going to be proud of you? No one wants to see you succeed, but you want to see yourself elevated, like you want to see yourself in the highest place. So stop with, being like, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you be like, oh, I can't do this. No, it's not me. It's not you, then who? If it's not you, then who? If you know you want to achieve something, when you see that your dreams are far from what you know you can purchase, or how would I put it? When you dream about something, when you want to get to the top, you have to pass through steps. You have to pass through every step. You can't just fly to the top. That is what about life is. You take your step by little by little by little till you get to the top. Even when you get to the top, you're not even gonna like notice it. Stay true to yourself. Have faith in God. Be different from them. Even if you're in a type of friendship group where this everyone is doing the same thing, be different. Let them say that, oh, this one is different from them, even without you telling them that, okay, yes, I'm different. Let them see it from your actions that you're different. So that's just being you is all about. And I pray God help us in knowing our talent, knowing our gift, because it's through God we get to understand our talent. It's through God we see things. It's through God we overcome. It's through God we succeed. So I just want to thank you guys for listening, and I pray you get your gift. I pray you understand being you is all about. I pray you know the grace and the mercy which you seek in being the best you can be gets to you. So thank you very much. And that will be all for today on Faithful Talks. Thank you so much. And my name remain Deborah, and remain blessed. Thank you very, very much.